Placards with inscriptions such as "When will the La General Hospital become a reality again? Our women and children are dying. Bring back the hospital," among others, were some of the messages residents of La were sending to the government to immediately commence the reconstruction of the La General Hospital.
Our concern that whenever anybody falls ill, the place you're supposed to send is the La General Hospital. Now, we don't have any facility in La. The bank hospital is there, the police hospital is there. Those places are not accessible because it is meant for some people. And if you don't have money, you cannot go there. We don't have the actual public hospital in La. That's the reason why today we have taken on the streets to display our displeasure to the government that they have actually denied the fact that there are people living in the land of Nadekotopon. Because if they knew we are citizens of La, they will come and rebuild it and actually will have access to free health education. That's the reason why today we are demonstrating.
3 years ago, in March 2020, the people of La witnessed the demolition of the La General Hospital by the government. A few months later, on August 2020, government cut the sword for the reconstruction of the project with a promise to complete it in 2 years. The project was to be financed by a credit facility from Standard Chartered Bank of the United Kingdom with an export credit guarantee from China's Sinosure worth about 68 million euros with an insurance cover of 3.8 million euros. But the project has stalled, with residents raising concerns about the adverse impact it is having on their access to immediate health care.
You see, the hospital must grade from clinic to polyclinic to a general hospital. You understand? So if you come back to say you are coming to renovate the place, you demolish the whole and the entire block, thinking you can build it in 2 years. Now it's wide over 3 years now. So our concern is, it is just like it has actually denied the fact that there are people living in the land of Nadekotopon. That is the one today we have rise up as a concerned citizen of La Nadekotopon. We have rise up to show our displeasure that this government is not there to save our interests.
My mother attends church at Divine Healing Church of Christ, La Nadekotopon, near Tawala. One day he wake up to church, and inside the church he said he's feeling pains in his stomach. So they rush him to police hospital. When we reached there, they said they have emergency, so they couldn't attend to my mother. Unfortunately, 1 hour time, my mother passed out. If there was a clinic at La, my mother would survive the pain in his stomach. Right now, I'm speaking to you, my mother has died. So I'm attending this demonstration to tell the president that we need the La General Hospital back.
The demonstration, which spanned about an hour and a half, saw protesters march through major principal streets of La, Laboni and Osu. The Member of Parliament for the constituency, Ritana Adolesoa, who joined the protesters, however, bemoaned why the hospital has stalled despite the approvals of tax exemptions on equipment expected to be imported into the country for the construction of the hospital.
They demolished the La General Hospital in 2019. They cut sword in 2020, promised the good people of Nadekotopon they were going to construct it in 2 years. August last year, that's August 2022, was exactly 2 years they demolished the hospital. As we speak, when you go there, nothing has been done about it. The good people of Nadekotopon, when we are sick, we don't have hospitals to go to. We go to Lekma, we go to police hospital. Sometimes some of the health facilities turn our people away because they say we have a polyclinic. The polyclinic is woefully inadequate for us. Recently, they came with a loan, they came with a facility that they needed tax exemption for equipment that we are going to use for the construction. As Member of Parliament, I supported that tax exemption. But up to date, that tax exemption is about 4 or 5 months now. And up to date, nothing has been done. Where are the equipment? Where is the 68 million euro loan that they contracted?
A representative from the Ministry of National Security received the petition from the residents on behalf of the government in front of the stalled project. While delivering the petition, spokesperson for the residents, Jeffrey Tete, made some demands.
Why are others getting their fair share of the national cake, while we are treated as dogs who have to wait for the leftover? If this is the meaning of equality, then we might as well advise ourselves. We are left with one resolve: that government is not prepared to look at the plight of the people of La in terms of their health needs. Considering the foregoing, we, the people of La, and our brothers and sisters from the entire Gadangme area, demand as follows. 1. You, Mr. Minister, on behalf of government, appear at the La Traditional Council to render an unconditional apology to Nime and the people of La by Wednesday, 3rd May 2023, for the deception and subsequent neglect without any communication whatsoever on the state of the project. 2, commence the reconstruction of the hospital within the next 7 days of receiving this petition. Provide guarantees for completing the project within the stated 2-year duration. And 4, we also reject the inclusion of the La General Hospital under the Agenda 111 scheme as it will descope the project. If you fail to heed our request, we the people of La will advise ourselves